Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Charlotte Knights. The Rail Riders attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Lucas Giolito will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. 3.
At the plate, Mark Lloyd. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far.
Lloyd.
Now the first pitch from CC. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. In now Mark Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Felton racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wade calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in, Mark Lloyd.
Batting, the designated hitter, Mark Lloyd.
First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. This is popped up.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
The tag gets 1, and they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre get their 30th win on the road so far this season.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Riggs, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball
2. Digging in, Mark Lloyd. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Pulled toward right center field. Diaz is there. 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0.
Out. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out.
Greetings, Brandy, and it's good to hear from you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Mark Lloyd.
Night.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost,
How's
Matty.
everyone?
Almost went deep his
Lloyd.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Ready for another shot now, Mark
Now
Lloyd.
batting, the designated hitter, Mark Lloyd.
On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Lloyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mark Lloyd.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Allen has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in
I have to tell you all about it. I've had a string of bad luck. I lost the hotel job I was doing. I got me another job
4-1 finish
dishwasher.
in this evening's game. Columbus led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
50 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. The Clippers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Chris Lopez, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lloyd. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCain moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now to the plate, Mark Lloyd. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Lloyd.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Garcia.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Law is there. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Clippers lead it 4-2. Digging in once again, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lloyd is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Columbus Clippers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. JP Ikeda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Charlotte Knights. The Clippers look for their 7th straight victory next. Sean Robles starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Lord.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. Halpern comes up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Standing in, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it's now a 5-2 game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Garcia.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Joaquin Ferreira.
The catcher, number 17, Joaquin Ferreira.
Slow roller out to short. Colon fields it cleanly, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So a definite problem. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Charlotte Knights used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Jackie Quisenberry wins in relief for the 8th time this year. J.J. Willard earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Charlotte Knights and the Durham Bulls. Tadahito Yamada gets the call for game 1 of the series. At the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Lloyd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Park moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Play ball. You're out.
Ready for another chance.
Now
Mark Lloyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Yokoyama is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Mark Lloyd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
High in the air out to center field. Yokoyama waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Mark Lloyd. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Down the first baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Right there, that a boy.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Ferreira.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Durham Bulls came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of four. So digging in now, Mark Lloyd, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
This one's down to third. Garcia takes it in, and there's out number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Geraldo Valdez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Vasquez has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Lloyd. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. Calhoun giving chase.
Stand up, right here.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 29.
Settling in now, Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So stepping in, Mark Lloyd, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's right there. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-5 tonight. Charlotte jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito hangs win number 11 on his line, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is minor league baseball. Is Juan Medina gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Lloyd, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Leury Garcia.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap. Smooth, people. Lock in on this guy. He's going to be a star in the making.
Swing, and he pops him up. Velasquez shading to his right. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Geraldo Valdez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Valdez.
Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready now, Mark Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lloyd.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
Mark Lloyd will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Garcia.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we... Roberto Chavez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2.
Stepping up now, Mark Lloyd. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Mark Lloyd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yokoyama is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, way to get on the sack.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Garcia.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Joaquin Ferreira. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Ferreira.
The 3-0 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Geraldo.
Digging in now, Geraldo Valdez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Dero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Ferreira. He drew a walk his first time up. A bouncer to the left side.
Hold it right here.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Now batting, Geraldo Valdez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Geraldo Valdez.
Ready with the 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 9. Digging in, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases.
You're here.
1 run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push it. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lloyd. Fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. And they should be.
The game's future stars are on display.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Mark Lloyd is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag,
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Joaquin Ferreira, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On a line, that's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Striding in once again, Mark Lloyd. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Lloyd.
Hit down the line at first.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mark Lloyd.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 7 runs, 11 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered
Ready to take his hacks again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mark Lloyd.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lloyd.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Morales sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mark Lloyd. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oka will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.